Okay there. Hello there. I am the table. And welcome to... Oh, also, if my microphone's insanely loud, just tell me. This is a new one I haven't used before. So, this is first part of a playthrough of Teardown, and I've just realised that I do sort of need to reset my campaign progress and delete the living crud ton of mods deactivate the crud ton of mods I have for this game. Among us. Okay. Why Among Us instead of just Among Us? I don't know. Also, don't ask why I have so many mods for this game. I just don't delete any of them. And 90% of the mods I have would make this game insanely easy. They're just goofing about. Anyway, go to game. I'm gonna reset. Oh, for God's sake. No, I'm not even gonna mention that. Done. Oh, and there's also another... Oh wait, no, I think I've turned that mod off. Anyway, good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the normal character. Right then, how about we begin a new playthrough of Teardown? Part 1! Having a quadrillion mods is classic Teardown. Yeah. Boss! Okay. That thing's revving to 1,000,000, Jesus Christ. Press N to switch between first and third person view. Okay. And you can do something goofy. Okay. Walk home, more like sprint home, good lord. I think this is home. I mean, yeah, it is home. It's a bit of a depressing home. Hold and drag. I think this is actually an old railway shed, which is actually kind of cool from my point of view. I am Speed. Yes, I am Lightning McQueen. Hold object. I move boxes. These boxes just seem like trash. I'm just going to do this. Oh, hold on a second. I can't settle for that. Oh, for Pete's sake. Hard labour time. Ugh. The Devourer of Intelligence, you are kind of crazy. Here we go. What? Oh god, I need to chuck more. Here we go. Yeah! Teardown physics are just beautiful. What the hell is this door doing? There. Pick up your tools. We've got a massive hammer, a spray can, so I can do graffiti, and an extinguisher. Because I will inevitably set approximately 1,000,000 fires. And I'm pretty sure the power's out. God dang it. Aside from the fact I've got a fireplace cooker hob thing, which is cool. And replace the fuse. It's telling me to use the tool to break the thing down, but I genuinely don't think I need it. I think I just busted it with the door. Anyway. Flashlight. I really don't need that in here. Replace fuse. Yes. Go in and check messages. The doors sound so goofy. Oh. Oh, the demolition industry has completely obliterated itself. Ooh. The noise that TV makes when it turns off just ripped through my... I think you can actually go up the chimney through the boiler. I know you can do that, but I was going to save that for later. Because of what you get. But okay. Tracy, gas bill. This sounds like good news. Ugh. Gas bill just dropped on the floor. Honestly, I'm not sure we can make it through the month. Are you getting any requests? At this point, we pretty much have to accept anything. Be creative. Well, forwarded. Old building problem. This just came in. Sounds kind of fishy, but we need the money. You up for it? Good evening. My name is Gordon Woo, General Manager at the Evertides Mall. I have a slight problem with an old building that's blocking our plans for a new wing, and I'd need someone to knock it over. Mother of the Year award. I need it gone by tomorrow, and I'd even be willing to pay more than the standard rate for some extra discretion, quick execution, and uncomfortable working hours. Sounds good to me. So where the heck is this? I genuinely haven't a clue where the heck that's supposed to be. I'm gonna Google that actually. Where the heck does this game take place? It's fictional, but it takes place in... It's a fictional area of Sweden. I nearly said Swindon. Jesus Christ, you can tell I'm British. An old building is blocking... Yeah, I've already seen that. Yeah. The old building problem. I do know how to pronounce umlauts on O's, so I'm going to pronounce it here. The Lukel Municipality Folk Museum. Okay. That's what it says this is. I don't see anything wrong with blowing this up. Anyway, said to destroy this old building. It's 5.2 meters too tall. I suppose then, gotta get working. So what's in here then? Got some stuff. Really just stuff. Right. And also a new stove and a new fridge. Strange. Anyway, you know what? This starts as just a demolition, dude, so I'm going to do this somewhat realistically. Assuming... How did they get this chair in here if it doesn't even fit? Okay. Well, I'm just going to blow the chair up then. Any items that don't fit the door will go down with the building. I'm sorry. How did they get this stuff in here? It doesn't even fit through the damn door. Anyway, this'll fit out the door. Assuming I can wiggle it through. There we go. I'll just switch it off creatively. Because for some reason you can't just do... Oh my god, I've obliterated this complete. Oh, I didn't even realise this was here. And of course it's too big to fit through the door. Okay, yeah, all the furniture's too big to fit through the door. No chance I'm fitting any of that through there, so I'm just going to take the chairs and... well... And I'm also blowing up all the lamps because I can't just switch them off. Oh, this absolute... word I'm not going to say. Don't tell me I'm raging over a flipping bedside desk. Oh my god. Ah! Chair probably won't fit, but who gives a damn? Someone just rode a motorcycle past here doing like a million. Oh, this absolute... Don't know how I managed to do that. That's still too big. This probably still too big. What about this? See if I can... Get the fudge out of the way, you stupid... Aha! The chairs do fit. And just get yeeted. Okay, I see you. Okay, so I do see now how they fit these through the door, but most of the stuff in here I don't. Oh, this... Meanwhile, I'm just here raging. Everyone just blowing the building up while I'm here just raging at the chairs. I am the table, not the chair whisperer. If I whisper anything, it's tables. I think it goes out sideways. Definitely not that sort of... Oh, for the love of flying begongle dongle. Oh, this absolute Wi-Fi dongle. pick it up from the side. Ah! Yes! I don't think that'll go through in a million. Why does it not turn when you can hold it? Like, yeah, You know what? I've been a bit thick. I'm blowing up this building anyway. I can just make a hole big enough for them to go through. Maybe that's part of the reason this is protected cultural heritage. No one can figure out how the bloody hell they got the furniture in it. How are they even going to get those fridges and stuff in there? Maybe it's because they couldn't fit it through the damn door. Well, I'm helping them, technically, because now it'll fit through the damn door. Okay, I just blew up the sofa. Right. It's collateral damage at this point. Okay, yeah, whatever. Right, now time to get down to business. What does that say on it? The same thing. Oh, it's made of metal. Okay. And flowers. Call this pruning. Anyway. Maybe not now. Can anyone tell what I've just written on that? Probably not, because it makes no sense. If by the end of it... Actually, I don't think it matters. I'm just going to say, I wrote, GET OUT! Is that 666? No, it's get out. Bam 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 bam. Oh no. He's saying propane tanks explode when thrown, but he said to do it quietly, so bam 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 bam. I wish I could just set the floorboards on fire to get rid of them. Explode things quietly. Sir, yes, sir. You know what? I'm going to take that advice at this point, because I don't think these bricks are going to shift. Throw object. Say less. That was noisy. Yeet! Bruh! That's all that's holding this thing up. I've still got 3 more of these things. It'll be more than enough. Yeah, the bricks are too strong for that. Well, yeah, I can tell. Boom! Oh, yeah! Just so you know, I do know up basically all the mechanics in this game, but I'm playing through the campaign in terms of what is considered in this, well, basically what the characters know as far as is here. Anyway, I'm going to try and separate the stove thing. And I think I've now successfully done that. Aha! Yes! I'm going to take it down in layers at this point. It's only about 3 feet too tall now. I'm just going to level this thing at this point. I'm now smacking the roof. Bro is atomizing this house. Yes. Right. I'm not going to blow that up from the inside, because that would be a bit doofus to do. You know what? I'm just going to, you know. Ow! Oh, crud, that's on fire. Never mind, I'll just let it help just demolish this for the time being. Sort of set the grass on fire. Mission accomplished. Get to the escape vehicle. Celebratory boom booms. Indeed. And I can't English. Celebratory vroom vrooms. And pretty groovy music. And the audio having a stroke. Anyway, there's not much else to do here, so I'm just gonna, you know, keep going. My alarm is going off. And I can't turn it off. Shut up! Oh my... What's this? There's a stovey thing. And food in the fridge! Yeah, at least I can eat stuff then. Will this thing shut the... There we finally go. Moving their operations to the West Point Marina. Investigation. What a morning. Shouldn't have taken that job. I knew something wasn't right. That building was under cultural heritage protection and the demolition is now part of a criminal investigation. Oh, come on! Miss Teardown. Teardown? I've heard worse names. That the police just sent me this photo. They must have caught you on a traffic camera heading towards the mall. The very last thing we need right now is an investigation. I tried sweet-talking her and she thought she could get the case dropped, but asked for a favour in return. I don't know what she wants, but just do it. She'll email you directly. Just so you know, I don't usually do this, but I'm stuck on a I really cannot English today. Well, I'm stuck on a case and I feel like I should try something new. I've been investigating Lawrence Lee Jr. over tax evasion for months now, but he has so many friends in town that I can't get a warrant. How about you use your skills to borrow the computers over at Lee Chemicals so that I can finally access his customer registry and sort this mess out. If you do this for me, I'll make sure your little blunder will be forgotten. Corrupt cops go brrr. Indeed, bro. The Lee Computers. Also, I just realised I had $0 in cash. Either I spent it all on the gas bill, or that guy just ripped me off and didn't pay me for the job I did for him that literally got me in a criminal investigation. Your position, escape vehicle, office, harbour office, factory. So the first one's in that. There's one there that's 4 meters above me, and another one's also 4 meters above. Right then. Oh. Breaking in wasn't exactly difficult. Reserved for Lawrence Lee Jr. Is he here then? I guess I've got to be discreet then. I think it's locked. There's a very easy way to lockpick a door. How about I demonstrate? First, you get a sledgehammer. Secondly, you smash it. And then you pick up an insanely old and busted looking computer. Now, the next one is in an office. Are you telling me this one's locked as well? Must be locked. Yeah. Okay, lockpick. Oh. Okay. Must think of a new way of getting in. Huh. I've just thought of something. Okay. I wonder if this is doable. I'm taking the pro-criminal approach right now. Right. Right, I'm gonna smash open the window. Aha! Oh. Grab valuable. Good life, but I do not want to know what that actually is. It was heavily pixelated because of the art style of this game, but I have a feeling it was something I would definitely not want to show on stream. Coffee Max 200. Oh well, now it's not a Coffee Max 200. Free soda, not Elite Chemicals. Oh. Hidden $200, okay. Is this evidence for the criminal investigation, or is it just me stealing stuff? Probably both. I'll call it both. It's definitely me just stealing stuff. Don't erase. Attic is off limits for all employees. Might check that out. West Point Marina, value $15. Well, is the old R computer. And another valuable painting, another $40. Also, my ear is itching. E14 paper jam. Looks old. That actually looks less old than the computers I'm picking up. Marina warehouse leasing contract. The computer looks like an Among Us character. Oh god, it does. I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. E14 paper jam. You know what? I know of a really effective way of fixing a paper jam. And I've definitely used this method before, and it works in some ways, but really doesn't in others. Let me demonstrate. So first of all, you take a sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, it's my way of clearing a paper jam. You simply grab a sledgehammer and go BAM! Oh, it's still got a paper jam. I think the actual printer's down here. I cleared the paper jam. Anyway, said attic is off limits. It says it right there. So, paper jam, just slam. Oh yeah. So, you know what I've got to do now, because it said the attic is off limits. I've got to check out the attic. I mean, come on. Oh, God. You know what? Because of the way that works, I'm just going to... No, I can't do that in this game. Okay. I swear you used to be able to do that, but you just start flying. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why have I started speaking with this accent? Even if this is not even real. I think it is. In some place. Oh, for the love of... God, it looks like someone really crashed out in here. Probably because I'm crashing over this goddamn table. Yes, I am a table. I wish I could use myself to get up this thing. Right, I'm gonna get this thing on top of the table without sending the whole thing flying. Would this be considered domestic abuse? Yes. Table on table violence. Yes. Oh my god. Right, I'm dumping another chow. Shimble dimbles. There is some there's some self-censoring going on here. Come on, wait a minute. I think I can reach. I think I saw something glowing in there. Right a minute. Hold up a second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. More hidden cash. Hold on. Lee's tax deductible pension fund, $400. That explains why the attic was off limits, and now I've already obliterated this gosh danging sign. Is that a Herobrine in the attic? What the F? No, it was just money. Illegal money. And therefore I have done illegal things to the illegal money. Anyway, I think the last one's somewhere around... Yeah, it's in this thing. Okay. Oh, big old tanks. Some reason I feel like they'll explode. Well, feel like I know these explode, so I'm gonna jump on top of them and go boing, 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 and then I'll hit them with a hammer. Yes, I have the survival instincts of a grain of sand. And now I can't jump on the flipping things again. Oh, there we go. Right. Busting open another window. Oh. Oh, it's up there. Lovely. Oh. Bad timing. No poop, Sherlock. May as well loot this place for stuff, because, you know... I'm finding valuables left, right, and centre around here. Okay. That's all there is there, I suppose. You know what there is? I think you can drive these things, so I'm gonna, like, I imagine you would actually get in it while it was down here, so you can, you know... Do you get out of it on the... Oh, wait, no, I could walk up the arm thing anyway. Why are you not letting me drive? Let me drive it! There we go. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, it's not letting me see where the... why is that so weird, then? Right. I'm taking a bit of a funny approach here. I'm gonna... I think positioning it there is the best possible location. Because then... I can jump on inside... I think it would be better to be a bit closer. There. That's better. Right, I'm going to raise it up slightly to be about there, and then I'm going to pull forwards again. Lovely! I think that'll be my best shot. Oh, I can barely climb that. Right. In here. Ah ha ha! Oh. Microscope, $60. What is this? Some kind of lab experiment. I'm gonna spill it all over the floor! Chemical test tubes. Test results. Get out! Oh wait, yeah, I figured out where we are. It makes sense they're doing that stuff. Don't know what that even is. And there's the last computer. I'm gonna blow up this thing, because why not? And I'm going to reduce the evidence of what in the blue heck I did, even though it might be rather easy to figure out. So I'm just going to put that back there, and then I will... And also... Oh, I can't blow those up. At least I can bust down a tree. And another tree. Oh god, get out from under that. You know what, I'm just going to dump a tree in this river thing. You know what? I'm just going to tip this other tree into the... No, that won't work with this. No, I'm just going to tip it into this same thing then, because this isn't working. Why is this tree so goddamn heavy? Where is this... Where's the end of this tree? Trees don't have ends. Shut up. There we go. That was way more struggle than it needed to be. And now, aside from a couple of broken windows and blown up everything, especially in that one building, I'm going to get out of here with no evidence left. That was lovely, 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 lovely. News. What is on the news? There has been a break-in at Lee Chemicals. The perpetrator caused property damage and managed to get away with electronic equipment. I did not do that. CEO Lawrence Lee Jr. says they will upgrade security and should be up and running again soon. BS. That is all the input I have. The customer registry indicates that Lee has worked almost exclusively with a single client recently. The client is only referred to as BT and has no further details. So I really have to bother you with one more favour. Really, one more. Head back to Lee Chemicals and fetch their employee login devices. I should be able to cross-reference their log files with the delivery schedule to find out where they are moving the product and what BT means. I heard they installed a new security system. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna steal more stuff. Here's my van. I'm a van man. What? Anti-theft protection system. How the hell do you pronounce that? Queely security. That's totally butchered, but to be honest, I'm just going to pronounce it like that because it's hilarious. Okay, so we've got to deal with Queely's security. Then we somehow need to get in here, despite the fact that I am pretty sure that gate is locked. Double checking. Let me in! Let me in! I shouldn't be screaming, to be honest. Oh my god, that gate is rebounding. I wish I could just drive my van through it, but I couldn't do that. Table steals robs rich company CEO devastated. Yay! Except they don't know it was a table. Anyway, oh, this is a really easy way of getting in that. Plus, I can get out the same way. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, where are the items? Oh, security report, fire alarm, wired alarm boxes, breaking an alarm box or wire triggers the alarm. Oh, that's high up. Oh, that's decently high. Oh, we're all up off the ground. Anyway, time to investigate. Yes, I'm just swinging my sledgehammer. Basically, just by spamming... You can't see it on stream because I can't get it up to my webcam, but you can probably hear what I'm doing. Oh. Never mind. I'm goofy up. Anyway, up here... Oh, I see something flashing. Oh, I know, it's that light doing that. Anyway, there is a flashing thing here. That do be an alarm box, and there's a keycard reader. Quick saving right now. I am very sure what would happen when I pick this up is 60 seconds to get out. Okay. Right. That's a bit of a thing. So, let's say... Which one do I start with? I don't think it really matters. As long as I start with either the one at the top in this building or the one in this building. I feel like starting from this one would be a stupid idea. And I feel like getting out of this building would be a bit easier. So I'm going to have a look at the other ones before I come to any conclusions. Go from the top right down. Mate, I know how to... played this before, don't give me too many tips, otherwise I'll get to a bit I haven't played and you'll just tell me, oh, do it this way, and I'll be like, oh, come on, that's ruining all the fun of the stream. Yeah, this is a dumb place to... wait a minute. So, that's a thing. I was already planning to go from the top down, but... yeah. Don't tell me this is the millionth locked door. Oh, in fact, there is a vehicular device here. I can't see behind this thing. The visibility on this is horrendous. Anyway, I'm going to raise it up. I'm going to bust the door down. In theory. Ah! Yes! And I haven't busted up the... well, I've chipped the bucket. Other than that, I've done nothing to the excavator. And I think I did almost rip off the bucket in the process. But, ooh, propane tanks. I wonder if those will be any help. Anyway, yes. Starting from this one does seem like a good idea. Because then I can possibly just literally Spider-Man my way through the rest of this thing. I wonder if I could become Spider-Man and jump across buildings. And end up in here. Get this one. Actually, no. I'm going to head out this window. How easy it is to get from here to here? Not bad. Alright, that's not too horrible to do. And then I'll come up for this one. And then I'll jump out the window. Right, I'm going to properly plan this route out now. Because I've got an idea of it, I'm just going to make sure I can remember it when I actually do this thing. Just in case I, you know, have brain death halfway through, I don't know. Which is, in my case, not the least likely thing, because I am a moron. So, I'm going to head up here. Good lord, that light is annoying. So, come up here. I'm going to Spider-Man my way over this building. And then down here. Land about here. Continue going through here. Alternatively, I could go a slightly different sort of branch off route. And instead sort of go in here if I want to. Which is a bit of a pain, but it could technically be faster. And I can hop into that one. I can actually know it would be better. I'm just going to... So that's what the spray paint is for. I suppose you can use it for that. Now I'm going to mark that thing, because I'm going to jump from here to this thing. Then I'm going to... go down here. Gonna go up, up, and then out of the window. Then I'm going to land right down here. Now I need a good way of getting out. Sorry, people messaging me. Right, I've got an idea. I've got a really good idea to get out of here. So, I'm going to go out the main gate. And you might be wondering, wait, it's locked. How are you going to do that? Well, first of all, I'm going to write a little message to Lawrence Lee Jr. Take the L! Anyway, there is a crane here. I shall use it. No, I'm not going to lift away the... Oh god, I nearly just slammed it into a... I slammed it into a wall. Oh, turn, you stupid bozo! Now I'm gonna drive around to here. I did not tell you to do that, you stupid thing. Well, I'm going to do a bit of an awkward turning manoeuvre here. I'm going to have to... I rolled into a building, and I also knocked over a telephone pole. Right, charge! Nice and easy. Now I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to... tip it in there. Lovely. I'll buff out. Oh no, I'm just realising what I nearly did. Oh well. Have I set anything on fire? There are fire alarms here. Good, I haven't set anything on fire. Oh my god. Ugh. That's busted. Anyway, time to get this route and hopefully not panic so hard I just fail. It shouldn't take me a minute to go through that all, hopefully. Anyway, quick save. 3, 2, 1, go! This way. No, not that. Oh, shh. I just realised that I forgot. The route I go into the building goes under where I jump out and confuses me. Anyway. Spider-Man off this thing. Go! Oh, this flipping... That'll have wasted time. Anyway. Yes! Misinput! Yeah, that was a misinput. A bad misinput. Oh, I've only got 30 seconds. This music's pretty intense. The good news is I've still got 20 seconds and I'm practically escaping. And let's GTFO. Nice. I had 16 seconds left. My god, I was shifting there. Look at this awesome action scene. Crashes into a wall. Help! Noik. Noise. Okay, yeah. Correction is fair enough. Jump onto the pipe. Run over the pipe. Yeet! God, you can see the arc I jumped there. That was beautiful. And then I zoom up the thing, making a little weird loopy-loop. Grab the thingamajig, jump out the window, and then run like hell. Take the L! Yeah, it still says that down there. Nice. Yo, there's a car here. Didn't even realise. Okay, I'm done with this now. It's boring. What the heck is blowtorch? Police says... Ah! Sorry, I just scraped my finger with my own fingernail. Yes, it is related to that. And I will not tell you how I know that these two events are related. Vehicular manslaughter. What the hell? Also, there's this thing about tools I found. Blowtorch. Cuts through metal, wood, and plastic. Can set things on fire. It's the first thing I'm able to upgrade, so I may as well... Screw it. I've already doubled the fuel in this thing. I've already maxed this thing out. Jesus. They turned off the gas. I can't even make a proper coffee anymore. We really need to bring in more clients. I'll reach out to Gordon and see if he has something else. I haven't heard back from the police. That thing's sorted. Gordon Wu is not a reliable client, mate. Thanks for helping me out with that building. The police were snooping around a little, but it seems to have cooled off and now we can finally start construction. I actually have another job for you. See, I bought this yacht recently, but it's too large for the marina and the board says there's no space for a new dock. Could you use your demolition skills and remove one of the timeshare cabins? If the original documentation also disappeared, then ta-da, it's like it was never there. This guy is mad. Why would I do a job for this guy? This guy didn't even pay me last time. Why am I doing another one for him? Ugh. Tracy is a moron. Making space. Making bacon. So yes, cabin needs to be obliterated. This needs to be dumped in the sea. This also needs to be dumped in the sea. Right. Okay, first of all, I've got to dump the safes in the sea. Imagine getting your house submerged just so this rich guy can park his yacht. At least it isn't a permanent home. At least I'm saying that like it's actually a reasonable thing to do with this. Just because it is. I'm insane. I think you can tell. There's the safe. A big old thing. Today's agenda. 1. Gordon permit. Again. Brr. Has this one got a paper jam? No, so instead I'll just throw it down the stairs. You have got to be kidding me. No way I just flipping dumped that thing, tried to hit it down the stairs, but it bounced off the banister and exploded. Anyway. Of course, I simply got to get this out of the bill. Holy moly, this is heavy! Pull. Oh, pull, you absolute horse of a man! Yep! Hold on. Tip it! Invert the safe! Oh no. Right. I wish I could just... I'm gonna tip this thing down the flipping staircase! Yay! Ah! What was that voice crack? I'm so sorry. Roly-poly safe. Yeah! Oh, shaboingies. Oh! Sorry about the sudden yelling. Oh, the love of all that is bejesus. Oh wait, no. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it just careened down the stairs. I guess you can't dump a safe into the sea in a dignified manner, so I'm sort of putting this thing out of its misery. You know, by tipping it down the stairs. Through the door. Yeah, you fat stupid thing. I think it would be easier to roll this thing on its side now, so I'm gonna tilt this thing around. stupid scam AI garbage chat things. And in the sea. Now I'm going to go and do the other one. Especially as that, other than a blown up printer, there's basically no evidence I did that. Sploosh, indeed. And I'm going to ride a boat. Here we go. Oh my god, this thing pulls! Oh! This might be the fastest thing I've ever driven in the history of ever. Oh, shoot. Oh. I just crashed it. But the littlest crash. You know what, I'm just gonna... That looks so goofy. I'm just gonna... There we go. Like it never happened. Ignore that. And this door's not locked. Let's go. What the hell is a kitchen doing in this? What is this? It looks flexible for a second. I thought it was going to be a little goof about with it. Oh my god, it's enormous! I'm going to need to position this well, I think. Oh, you tell I'm concentrating on making villager noises. Right, I'm going to break a hole in the top of this door frame. I did not want to pick up a stupid bit of door. I didn't not want to pick up a stupid bit of the stupid door. What is this thing doing? That was less discreet than I hoped it would be. Oh my... This one's 10 times worse than the actual primary target. You know what? Screw the discretion. It's already been obliterating doors. Right, blowtorch time. Oh, sugar. Yeah. Yes. 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 Come on. Yes. I'm gonna dump this whole R safe in this. Swivel! Or not. Okay, apparently that's just gonna work. I love how this is an optional target and it's genuinely harder to do than the primary one. Oh, this absolute... I did not mean to roly-poly that thing. Here we go. There we go, good lord. Now... Huh? How do I even do that? How strong am I? Good lord. Now, back in the world's fastest boat. Oh man, I do not trust it to stay straight when I'm doing that. Oh, what is this thing doing? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Chilling now. Oh shoot! My head was just going through the thing. At least I can see where I'm going now. Oh dear. Oh my god, I'm the master boatman. Anyway. I've deleted the lighting to this building. Oh. Life vest. First of all, there are valuables in here, so I'm going to look for them. Oh my god, I just crashed out of bed. There you go, I'm just finishing my mental breakdown in this room. Anyway, time to annihilate this building. Oh, this is my demolition work coming into effect here. Right, can I sink a house? Oh my god, the whole thing's leaning. Oh! 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 Hold on. Yo, that is actually so cursed. Look at this. Imagine being in this... Ooh. There's a hole in the window. Anyway, imagine being in this house after I'd finished crashing out, and then suddenly you realise the whole thing's tilted on one side. Ooh. Yeah, I just chucked that in the sea, so what? Is that broken? No, it evidently isn't. Oh, there's one more. I think it's just one more holding it up. Yeah! Oh, sink! What? Are you kidding me? This is floating. Time, share, sweet, time. Oh, get out. Oh my god, I have to swim underwater to get into the holy. Imagine this being your effectively only life boy type thing. You're sleeping, you're sitting on a bed. Sorry, I'm going to break open this window real quick. Imagine sticking your head out the window. Which you can now do because it's something. And you see this! You see this! What is this? I wonder if it's something up here that's holding it up. Maybe it's this thing. Oh dear, I'm dying. Oh, 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 it's sinking. Oh, oh, it's sinking. Oh dear, I might want to get off of this thing. Is it still going down? No? Okay, I'm just going to cut the rest of this thing off then. Oh. Right. This isn't working, is it? Might need to think of a new strategy here. I saw something that could definitely work for this. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this being a strategy being used, and it involves me needing to raise up that bridge. Thank God that bridge can be raised, because otherwise, well, basically this really wouldn't work if you couldn't raise that bridge! Oh, this boat is the definition of cooked now. You know what? I'm going to put this thing out of its misery as soon as I can, because the fact this thing is still floating is... What am I steering it with? World's most NPC standing position. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it breaks when you hit it with a hammer. That doesn't. I wish I had a bomb to set off in there. Anyway. Oh, it opens. Good. Oh my god. Oh my god! Right. It involves me managing to get up on this thing. Oh my god, I cannot see crud. I'm in a big, fat boat. The other thing is it'll look like it's already a extra bit of wherever you put boats, because there'll be a boat in it. Firstly, I need to move this other stupid boat out of the way. Because why not? I may as well not destroy a necessary amount of boats. Because this was sort of collateral damage, this boat. Oh, it's still connected to the sinking thing. That explains why it was at a slightly weird angle. I thought that actually made it go for a second. I thought this was the thing holding it up. God, I hope I can actually get on the boat from here. I didn't think about that. Oh, good, I can. Right, I'll just phase through the entire thing. Okay. This will already look like it's somewhere to put a boat, because there'll be a boat there instead of a building. Very simple solution. Just shove a boat on top of it. Oh my god, the entire cabin is under the... Oh my god, the whole egging cabin is under the... That is completely cooked. That is oddly funny. Oh my god, that boat looks obliterated now. Why does it have a perfect smiley face carved into the front of it? Why does it look like it's smiling at me? What the hell? You know what, I've just thought of a really goofy idea. Oh god, actually that won't work. I've decided to scrap the goofy idea. Maybe I'll just do that in Sandbox at some point, because the thing I've just thought of sounds like it would be absolutely hilarious. It is pleased with the destruction it has caused, yes. "16 minutes and 8 seconds. It's the longest mission I've done. Why am I on the roof? Oh, a new tool has been delivered already. Anyway, I'm going to try and repair the roof, because there is a hole in it. Oh! Please don't die. Don't die on a ladder. That would be a bit embarrassing. Oh, we're building a thing here, apparently. So I didn't do this outside the... That looks so goofy as. Pick up the thing. Oh, I got a shotgun. The mystery show. The ghost cabin. Really? Oh, 4 ocean cabins at the west point of Marina. The 4 ones. According to Harbour Master Jim Daglish, they used to be Daglish. What the hell? I don't know how you pronounce that. They used to be 5. No proof of a 5th cabin could be found. Anyway, tools. I must immediately look at the shotgun. Ooh, that's a pricey upgrade, but... Ooh, range, damage, you know what. You know, I'm going to test this thing out, actually. Let's see how much damage this thing can do to a pile of old rusty cars. Or an overturned train carriage. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's actually quite nice. Anyway, in that case, I think I might Increase that to 24. Screw it. Fantastic work on the marina. Looks like works. They've just cleared a construction permit for the new dock. Another thing just came up. There was this classic car auction up in the Black River the other day, and one guy just kept overbidding me. Lawrence Lee Jr. That youngster who inherited the chemical plant a few years ago. Absolutely no interest in cars. He's just looking for ways to rotate his dirty money. It's a Gauss. Why is it named after some sort of gun? A Gauss Seidel B50. The one they used in Seal the Deal 2 and Colonel Wilson's personal Jacoby from Normandy. Lee's about to put those cars on a ship overseas any day now, and they'll be out of the country for good. If that's not criminal, I don't know what is. Can you help me acquire these 2 gems? I'll take good care of them. That should answer your question, mate. Also, I'm going to turn the light on in here because it's getting dark. Light! Oh, shoot, my chair nearly just fell over. Let there be light! Oh, God, There we go. My chair nearly just fell over. Anyway. Restricted area. Authorised personnel. Oh, get out of my face, mate. This is the advantage of having a blowtorch in your pocket. Anyway, what am I actually doing? I'm over here. I need to get a thing here. Wide alarm boxes. Of course there are wide alarm boxes. Why wouldn't there be wide alarm boxes? Car. Those are secondary, but I'll get them. So anyway, there's a car in here, and I can just open this gate, so why not? Hey! That was massively goofy. Wait a minute, this car's on an alarm box, isn't it? Wait a... I've thought of something genius. Also, I didn't take any notice of the fact that my escape vehicle appears to be a massive big rig. Nice. Right, I'm going to do some bit of jiggery pokery here. Oh my god, what is the mast thing doing? Oh my god, the whole boat's tipping. Maybe it's because that mast is swinging out. Anyway. Oh. That's not gone well. You know what? A quick save here. Can I drive this car? It is an off-roader, so will it? Oh, easily. Okay, yeah, that's easy. So yeah, I'm just going to drive it out of the thing. Alright. Good to know. I'm going to drive something to there. Oh wait, there's a car there I've just noticed, but why not drive a massive forklift? Because why wouldn't you do that? Anyway, I'm just driving around a gigantic R forklift. I'm assuming this gate will open. No? Okay. In that case, Problem solved. Am I going to crash? Yes. Does the gate open? No. Okay. Right. Remove the obstacles. Oh, wait, no, there's another forklift here. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to tip this in the seawater. Oh. God damn it. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. I can't be having that. Oh. Electric sander, $60. I'm going to complete my job on doing that. I'm not pleased with the destruction I have caused on that. Apart from the fact that I'm now causing those pole pipe things to sag. Oh, I nearly tipped an entire building over. Okay. I'm going to give this thing a literal punt up the butt. Yeah, oh god. Oh god, I've caused the forklift centipede in the... That's better than I ever imagined. Oh my god, I'm cooked. At least there are other ways of getting it. Oh. It's on a truck. And the alarm box is on the truck. So I can just drive the whole truck. Assuming there's any way... Oh, it's there. Oh. Well, time for some extreme jiggery pokery going on here. How did he even get this in here? This is physically too small for this truck. I'm going to have to lower the back end of this thing because it is actually going to hit the ceiling. Oh no. No! Oh my god. What have I just done? So the truck has a hole in it on both sides. The wheel's still there, so I can still control... Moly. Oh, its entire butt has come off. This is a pretty interesting driving position now. Anyway. I'm going to try and avoid blowing the car up while I do that. Oh, why is it doing wheelies? Why is it doing wheelies? No! No! Drive like a million! Ah! Stop! There we go. There we go. So, that's the plan for the cars. And, you know what, the rest of my plan really isn't that... It's really straightforward, to be honest. I don't even think I'll need the paint trail. Bayran sunglasses. That sounds like they're from a knockoff That sounds like they're from a knockoff brand, which is probably why they are only worth $15. Anyway, I know that orange boat is insanely fast, so I'm going to use this to scout out the... You know what, that would be a bit stupid to do immediately, because I could instead do this building first, which I believe has something in it. Yes, it does. Don't need to worry about getting into this building, because I'm planning on starting from here. Vehicle registration documents. Right. I'm going to blow a hole in the wall. And then my plan from there is to get into the orange boat, not this boat, because it's slower. Oh god, I forgot I created the forklift centipede in the water over here. Bruh. So, my next plan, head up here, go through a massive hole in the wall. Not this hole in the wall. I mean this hole in the wall. I've just thought of something genius. I've thought of something genius. I've thought of something genius. Just checking the frame rate of this thing. It looks really good. I'm going to use this car I found earlier to drive to where the other cars are. Oh my god, this thing goes like this stink. Holy moly. I swear to god I just did a burner! Right. Sufficient preparation has been completed. Anyway. This looks so goofy. Probably because I'm the one who caused it. Anyway, I'm just gonna climb up here. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, try not to die while I do this. Yeah, I'm a boatman. That could have been smoother. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without messing the whole thing up. Slow it down. Navigate through this. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Just going to drive it off the edge there. Oh god. Oh, for the love of... I'm going to try that one more time, and if that same thing happens again, I'm going to just rethink the entire plan surrounding that car, because that's not going to work. Because I think that car's butt is too long to get out the truck without busting through the bridge. Oh my god. Oh, that was better that time. No, it wasn't. Okay, whatever. No, that physically won't. It always requires at least 17 million years of to get this stupid stuff right. Right, gonna get it on more firm ground. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna double check this. It's not exactly smooth, but it'll work. Plus, I do kind of obliterate the car in the process, but it's better than nothing. Wait a minute. BT. Blue Tide, some kind of energy drink. The abbreviation of that being BT does seem a bit suspect to me. Oh! actually will get seriously in the way when I do the run, so I'm going to have to plow it through a gate. There we go. Oh my god, I just did a stoppy by going backwards because this thing's front wheel drive. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute, the steering's inverted. Oh my god. Help! Oh, Christ, I'm on a motorcycle. Oh god. Wait a minute, I've just realised I've gone completely the wrong way. Oh my god, bruh. 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 Anyway, I suppose I need to find a new way of doing this. That's one way of undoing a boat. This is one way of boating, and I'm doing it wrong. That's how I can tell I'm doing it wrong. Technically, in some ways, it's correct, in a way. Actually, I've just thought of something. I can sort of hang that out there. Can I? Yes, this will make things quicker, because then I can just... I wish I could look at my destruction, but I don't really have time. This is super quick. Hopefully, third time's the charm. Oh, that's my best run through there. Oh god, I haven't got very long to do the cars. Oh, ma! I will just cease to exist if this doesn't work. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh my god, I've got less time than normal because of that. Right, I better get going then. Also, I'll just mention the cars in Teardown are unrealistically slow. They feel fast, but that's because you're driving them in areas the size of a shoe! Oh. Oh my god, I'm not going to have time. Yeah, I've realised I've been a bit thick. I've been a bit thick here, because I've just thought of something I could do that would make this a hell of a lot easier. Firstly, I can put the truck on the other side of the bridge, which would put it way closer to the actual thing. Here I'll just be able to dump it straight in the truck, essentially. And then, there's a crane here. You know what I can do with a crane, right? Well, I'm going to show you what I can do with a crane. I can lift things. That might not seem helpful, but you know what else you can do with a crane? Pull things. Hard. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to very, 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 very simply jump onto the... Oh no. The fact this survived is beyond me. Now I've got to be pretty interesting about this. Yes! Yes! I best not crash into the other car I'm going to be putting in the truck. I just realised I unhitched the thing from my thing. Oh my god. No, that's not what I intended to attach it to. Don't bust the bridge, Jesus. That's about good enough, I think. That would have looked so cooked on stream. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Millionth time's the charm. Thank God I've got fast fingers. They're not fast enough because they're... Oh, they're failing me. I think I've got time. Why did it flip me around? Why did it flip me around? Why did it flip me around? Oh God, I'm gonna have like 1 second. No! Run, 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 run! I had 2 bloody seconds. I had 2 seconds. I had 2 seconds. The police nearly killed me. This is going to be the stupidest looking route I've ever seen. Cleared it by the skin on your teeth. Yeah. Yeah, partially because I crashed into that gate and then did a massive burnout. Stupid thing. Oh my god, the helicopter was right flipping that. I jump into... Oh my god, it jumps so far when you... Yeah, I nearly just tipped it off the whole truck there. This is going to look like a mess in terms of like where the tracking goes. And then here, I crash it into the truck, spend about 15 years getting out of where it is, and then dump it in there, and then I finally get out with like 2 seconds on the clock. Jesus H. Christ. Why am I out here? What the hell is this? Whatever it is, it's big. Jesus. I didn't even need to open the door there. Anyway. Bed! A nicer bed. Oh, the cars. Yeah. You know what? The stream's been going on not terribly long, I guess, but I am dead after that mission, so I'm going to come back to this in the next stream. So, until next time, remember, I am the table!